traders. Yeah, nice. Oil 15-minute time frame, and let's talk about my yesterday entry, and we just hit take profit absolutely right now. But the reason why I was taking the same trade was the reason why I was taking in the first place the same trade. Because you can see it's the same trade here, it's the same trade here, and if I'm gonna go all the way here, it is exactly the same trade here. And I wanna talk about a little bit that, how we started in the first place. So let's zoom in here. Actually, let's go with the previous structure. What was happened? The opening here, you can see that's the opening candlestick, the weekend one. And if you're gonna go zoom out, you can see that was the place where we broke under, we get rejected, and look at the behavior. We break, you can see super nicely here. Soon as when we retest it, we break the major lows. So we now know it's not holding, and when the price, so idea is exactly what I was talking about the GJ videos, when we're going under that. So the idea of this structure is to push price back to the highs and complete with the principle to break higher and holding the lows. But right now what was happening here in the Monday morning, price was going higher and we get heavily rejected. We have a nice retest, and after the retest, idea is to go back here and continue. Price is going bounce all the way, ding ding, and we just bamaki break everything downside. So we can now know this zone is pushing heavily downside, and price is now, we have very strong movement downside. You can look this candlestick, how the body is super impulse here, and then what you're gonna do, just break and retest. Very simple. Break, retest, and start going lower. So what we have break, we have retest, that's our entry, stop loss last week high, and let it run all the way back to the next major zone. So what was happening? We have a great opportunity here, like we see, but in our favor it was the weakness one. It's going all the way up above here. You can see, let's box it in here, how this candlestick body weight is above here, and then close under, retest, and starting breaking the lows. So this was the first one. Look at how the second same entry was. You can look the similar things here. Price is going above it, and then break under. We have one retest, second retest, and price is going ding ding all the way down. Exactly the same trades. You can put this trade all the way here using exactly the same thing, and you have exactly the same trades. First one, second one, and then you hit your take profit here, ding 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 ding, and this was the yesterday trades. What was happening now here? Again, very similar thing. Price is going above it, and then straight back here. And now when we zoom in, let's zoom a little bit in, let's put this minor holder here, and what you see, we have very impulse candlestick just downside, bamaki, and then straight back and have a retest. Same trade here, exact the same dude. Retest, maybe stop loss, yeah, my stop loss was this time here, and take profit just hit right now, all the way down here, just hit take profit. And the reason, let's zoom in, you can see more details. Reason was the previous actions and similar patterns, and then we have ding 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 ding, kind of nighttime here. Here we have little trend here, pushing price all the way here. So we have another retest, another retest, another retest, another retest, ding ding, and then night cap. Then that's the today. We have the movement downside, make the high, price is getting rejected on the highs, close under, retest, and gone. So that was the first weakness point here. What was happening here? So we have this high, this high, this high, and when we break it and we don't have a retest here. So you can see super nicely how we retest today, but price was like, nah, we're not gonna go up, because when the price is retesting, the price can start going somewhere above, maybe the same place back, and then moving downside again. But what was happening, we break straight away. We have one retest, breaking the lows, second retest, and then we just hit take profit here. So this trade was just based on the previous price action and price behaving points, and exactly the same points what was above it, and it's just playing out nicely. And buyers, they most likely buy all the way back here, they buy all the way back here, and we can see what's gonna happen here. Maybe buyers gonna buy back here, we don't know yet. But let's look at the buy opportunities. So here we have prices bouncing, we have the momentum here. Yeah, maybe this one looks like this is more respected. We can see we have nice breaking structure, retest, buys, very good buys here, stop loss here, and then back to the major one. Very good buy opportunity for the buyers. Start of the week, bouncing, ding. Yep, super good. Where was this buy was crazy. Can we have, oh wow, yep, we have no entry here. It was just straight back up. Yep, but the sell was too beautiful, just too beautiful sell. Candlestick pattern, break the lows. Even if you didn't take this entry here or this entry, you have even the third one, because we create the low, going get rejected, and we break the same low and get rejected and start now going lower. And let's look where we have, so that's the one here. So we break another, we have a little bit more noise in the retest. But for example, if your sell was this retest and stop loss is your stop loss anyway here, so it didn't get stop out, and that will be your entry, stop loss, sorry, take profit. It was still kind of something, especially a nice scalp here. It is definitely a good scalp here. Look at this one. We have shift here. You can see nicely, ding. Go above it, and then you can see nicely here, price didn't break the lows, and now we have this high here and price breaking the high. You can see price was breaking all those highs here, every single one, and then we have a nice retest and start going. Here is very similar moment. If you look in this one, 1, 2, 3, 4 retest, and then we have break above, retest, going higher, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 retest, break above it, retest it, and going higher. And here you have again 1, 2, 3 retest, break above it, and this time we don't have a retest. That's why I was making that zone here, because I didn't see the retest, and there is a good opportunity to just go all the way back up here, and might even go higher. But we have to understand, to start buying, maybe not to start straight buying, maybe just be more patient. Actually, the price go above this area, and maybe something make here, and then bounce going higher. There is still good opportunity. Like gold is doing a lot this kind of thing, touching all those places and then going straight back up. Oil is a little bit different. Oil is like elder, moving nicely and calm. those are some opportunities here. Well, but yeah, I'm now feel a little bit better, not super sick anymore, and can start making some good videos here. Yes, delete those ones, these ones. Very good ones, just 1-to-1, same trade, and exactly the same trade. Opportunity in this moment right now, because it's still pushing downside, is now to go all the way back this weekly one. This is my next trade, definitely, to go back this weekly one. Yeah, let's see what the price is doing next week. When we start breaking those lows here, we're gonna definitely have something, because when we're gonna break this major one, we definitely gonna have a deeper pullback. But if we don't have, oh wow, it's gonna go like this one right now, straight down, because it's still pushing down so heavily since that trade already. What was happening here? Very beautiful trades. You can see that was the buy what I was holding all the way, but that was the dangerous rejection area. You can see it's very strong area, because the can we see so far? Yeah, anyway, there was a previous major push downsides, and that was one of my things what I was thinking, to have this buy is the same zone. But I was like, yeah, let's try it out, let's see what's going on there. And we can see as soon as when we come above it, we have retest, and then we make the high, and prices start breaking lows and nothing else. You can see it's just too good, just going bounce, downside, and then we have very great opportunities here. And I take the 2 zones because of the previous structure here, because this buy is based off this level here. So in my mind, it's this level is holding the major one, and then I have the minor based on this trade up. But if I'm gonna take the sell, and I already know this level is not holding because it's pushing already downsides, so I'm gonna move my take profit all the way to the next holder, because I know already it's not gonna hold. And then straight here, and that was the point here. Remember, this was the take profit done, and now price is breaking again below, and now price was going back here, and that was the moment what we talked about previously, and we failed it again. And this is kind of the same movement what was happening here. What can happen now, this one here, when we start breaking those lows? Like we can see here, we have actually pretty nice pullback before we start breaking downsides. So this market can do the very similar thing. We were first gonna break the lows, and we can pull back all the way up, maybe even the same zone, and then start going down. This is the very similar thing what was happening here. It was going all the way back this zone, and then we have retest and going downside. But this movement is super crazy. This movement, that's the weekly one. We touched that zone last time. It was 2024 summertime, in June somewhere. We touched this last time. It can be very awesome opportunity to go there. Ooh, I have to finish right now. If you have some questions, let me know, and I'm gonna speak to you next video. Thank you. Ciao.